This is the chicken rice from Congee. Right? Look at how heavy, at how big it is. So today's live cast is about I'm going to share my experiences about 4 different types of food and from 3 different locations. So I will be happy to and all these were purchased by me going out there to make the purchases simply because I was running errands today, and it's also a good time for me to actually go out there and enjoy the sun, although the heat is really crazy today. So let me begin. Okay. Alright, now, so Congee is located in Geylang. Now, this was the first dish that I purchased. Now, it was out and about. I was out and about for quite some time. So I bought it somewhere around now about 2 o'clock. And look at the chili. The portions looks really big. Hello. The portions looks really big. This is from Congee, from Geylang, Lorong 35. Now, there's egg and the yam, which is the intestine over here. So it's really good. Peanut and the duck. These are unfortunately they only have duck breast meat left. They don't have what you call the duck thigh and the duck drumstick. But Congee is actually very good. So it's actually considered by many people to be the top duck rice stores in Singapore. So today I went to 4 different places at 3 different, 3 different places to get 4 different types of food to share today. The tofu looks interesting. Overall, I must say, and this is the sauce, really good, and the chili is really outstanding. It's really outstanding. It's so good. Like, I can take chili, but when you mix them together like that, mixing it together, it's really awesome from there. So it's something that I really enjoy. So the intestine, today what did I order? The duck breast meat, the tofu, the egg, and the yam, the intestine. Really good, and it's really fantastic, and it's really really very nice. So today, the first dish is Congee duck rice. So anyway, I'm showing again. Intestine, egg, and the tofu from there. And it's something that is really good. Hey, hi George. Anyway, unfortunately, the queue is crazy. Yes, the food. This is the tofu. And you mix with the chili over here. I mean, there's also another way I can just carry it out. And eat also really good. The East Coast Lagoon one, I honestly haven't eaten before. I would like to go and try. But of course, East Coast Lagoon, if you have the chance to actually go and eat it, probably want to eat it and don't take away, right? One of the biggest problems, I think this store, they don't need business. What I mean by that, right, is that the queue, when I was there, was insane. So the queue was like maybe about, I had to wait maybe about half an hour or so. So I was doing other stuff while I was waiting. So it's really something that's worthwhile to try and eat from there. No. Do they give you soup? No, they don't give you soup. But it's something that is really good. And it's something that is good enough. The chili, the cucumber, the bite. I mean, I'm not a fan of duck breast meat, right? But the duck breast meat from Congee duck rice, right, is really good, and the queue is crazy. And so it's at Lorong 35 Geylang. We talk about hawkers who did business, right? they don't belong to that category. Their business is actually very, very good. So you can see from this plate over here. I am finishing it. Really very nice. Try that one in Balestier. I am looking forward to do that. I would go and do research on that, but thanks for highlighting. But the chili is really good. It's really awesome. And something that mixed with the peanut, the intestine, the black breast meat, and the black breast meat is not hard. It's just nice. It's really good. And you can see for yourself that. And the rice, by the way, was really good. I would love to finish rice, but unfortunately, yes, I have some steam. Oh, it's nice and top out the soup for you. Okay, I will try. Thank you. You can see that I finished the duck, the egg, the intestine. Duck neck, typically I only eat it when I'm in China. Because it's cooked with the spices and kind of stuff. That's really awesome. So anyway, I pretty much have finished most of the ingredients from there. I would love to have finished it right now, but it's time to move on to other dishes, right? Because I got feedback that the first webcast that I did, right, live cast that I did, right, overran a little bit, especially on the first dish. So I run through the second dish. This one, so my first sequence was I went to Congee duck rice. Okay, so it's at Geylang 35. Then later on, after I went over, I had an errand to run. Oh yes, thanks for the tip on the lesser rice part. That slipped my mind, but the rice won't be wasted. I went over to Pasir Ris to run the errand, and at Pasir Ris, they also are famous for two dishes from there. So Pasir Ris is nearby White Sands there. It's not really at White Sands, but it's across the road where the sports center is. So the sports center over there, they have there's two famous places. Prawnaholic, which is 虾的传人 at 110 Pasir Ris Central 02-12. This one has high food king reviews and quite a lot of good food bloggers from there. So they actually have, you can see from there. Now you can see that the pork over here, right, typically for prawn mee, it's typically made it of a very lean type of pork. But in this particular case, they have the charred one. So the charred actually makes it very, very nice. Got the almost a wok hei kind of feeling behind it, especially with the fried onion from there. Really good, really interesting. And of course, I ordered dry version, and they come with the soup. The soup is fantastic. You can taste the prawn head. It's very obviously they are definitely cooking it the proper way. They are not taking shortcuts to make the food. It's really good. They definitely been using prawn head as well as the pork bones. It's too rich. It's really good. Yeah. Definitely, I agree. Prawn mee definitely needs soup, and it's something that, for me, depends on my mood. For the beetroot prawn mee, I typically eat the wet version, the soup version. But sometimes I just need the dry one. There's no right, no wrong. It depends on my mood, but it was just easier for me to consume. But you see that, prawns are okay. But I think the star of the show is, you see the char here. This one, you see? The char. The char is really cooked the right way. The prawn selection, no. They used to have 3 different types of prawns. I mean, 3 different types of, you can order the bigger prawns, the kind of thing. But I think because of the pandemic and because the fact that people are not able to tap out, and frankly speaking, the address, means in Pasir Ris, right, it's a little bit out of the way. So nobody's people going to the sports center. So I doubt that people are actually going there to actually eat a lot of the food on there. But I must say, that this is a very good food. Prawn, I mean the prawns are good. The noodles, I think maybe as on reflection, I think I could have ordered the bihun, the tin behind bihun. I think that would have been better. But for me, oh yeah, Amoy is also has really good, and Ho Hiam. Well, Josh, you really got a lot of good suggestions. So, and thanks a lot, Pam. There's one thing about, okay, there's a bit of lard down here. Humoy. Okay. I got to Google that word. Humoy. Wow, that's really very interesting. Humoy. K-U-E-M-O-Y. Q-U-E-M-O-Y. Okay, anyway. Really good. I think overall a very good bowl of prawn noodles. I'll finish up the soup. And I'll finish up the lard. But this is not my house. Noted. Thanks for the suggestion, Pam. It's really good. I think, okay, not bad. I'm looking at the time, around the clock. Yeah, the lard is really the best, you know. Raise the lard, you know, as you see. Yeah, I forgot. One more pork ball. What's for dessert? Unfortunately, I will share with you later on the dessert part in a while. So, dish number 3 coming up. Also located at Pasir Ris Central. It's also across the same place. So this place got featured a few times before. It's called, my pronunciation is a little bit off. It's called Remondo seafood congee. So they are famous for 3 different dishes, right? One is the fried wonton, the spaceship wonton. So it's a round color wonton. I'll put that on my Instagram in the next few days ahead. But the biggest problem was that, right? Because it's you know, it's not too, yes, and more to come. So the wonton, I had it as a snack because I didn't want to like take away, and then by the time you come back and then it's just like cold and there's no point, and then you can't do filming then and there, right? I'm waiting for a few camera setups and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm looking this. They are famous for 3 dishes: the wonton, the salmon, which I'm going to show in a little while, and the porridge. You can see that the porridge down here is really good. Now, you can see. Take note that it's been I was running different errands, right? So they use a very, what you call a glutinous rice kind of style. I'm making the porridge because this is almost like a Cantonese style, right? This is not Teochew Mui. Teochew Mui would be more, you know, evenly distributed, and of course the crab meat. And this, guys, really think they use the glutinous rice thing. Some people may like it, some people don't. This is the kind of porridge, right, if you ask me. It's more of a, you eat it when you have drank a lot. Yeah, I agree, it's very gao, it's very thick. Some people may not like it. I've heard some feedback that some people, you know, maybe you will prefer a more thinner version. Like if you see, look at this, I'm taking 1 spoon, right? This is pure porridge. Oh yes, this is very contented. See, look at the way. This is like almost a solid item that goes down. So, okay, it's okay. I could eat it even in the hot weather. Like right now, it's very hot weather. Actually, that's why I switch on the aircon also. But and they have also have prawns as well. They're very generous with the servings. You see, prawns. very yes, as you say, very authentic Cantonese, but some people may not be able to take it. So some fun facts here. The owner, oh yes, the Imperial Treasure is so good as well. I agree. I go there so often. So this one is thick as whatever, but if you ask me, I think the Imperial Treasure one strikes that balance. Porridge, right, strikes that balance between you know, the thickness and thinness of the Cantonese versus the pure Teochew type of porridge. Some people may not like this thick, very thick version. So the one time I couldn't display for everybody to share to eat today because I ate it and I didn't want to waste it. But I'm going to try the next dish. They're famous for their tea cook. Sorry, apologies. They're famous for their salmon. Now this salmon, right, it's smoked. They actually cook it and then they smoke it from there, right? And you can see from there. I would say that this is a very good dish, and the sauce is like, it looks almost, it's like there's a very strong wasabi taste to eat as well, and it's something that's also very unique. I can safely say that it will go very well with the porridge. On its own, this is also very good as well. This is salmon. Right? So with the wasabi sauce, and it's really good. They use a smoke. So how they cook it? We can cook it. Salmon can cook in a few ways. You can cook it in air fryer. You can pan fry. You can bake it, and kind of stuff. They basically put it in a special device where they use smoke, and you actually cook it from there. So some places salmon are not very well cooked at all. I would say that for some people who don't like the porridge because it's too thick, I can safely say that the salmon here is something that's really unique. And the wasabi sauce, I believe that's wasabi sauce, is something that is really unique and it's really good. Something that's really quite delicious from there. And you can see that I pretty much have finished the whole salmon as well. Now, the last dish featured so it's on the dessert part. It's from it's the fourth dish from the third location. So in summary, I went to Geylang, around 35, to buy the Congee duck rice. Second thing I went was Pasir Ris. Then I had the Reimondo seafood Congee, followed by the Prawnaholic, which is 虾的传人. That would be the Chinese word for that. And that would so that's the second location. The third location I went to, it's called Vegan Burg. It's located at Eunos. It's walking distance from Eunos MRT actually. A bit hot also, but it's definitely drivable and walkable as well. So you can look at, now I had the what you call the rasa sayang burger. I had to cut it into half because I don't think I could have finished it from there. So the rasa sayang burger, this is literally is what we call a vegan burger. So vegan means that, right, that there is no like animal products as well. Really unique. You can see it looks almost like a nasi lemak with the cucumber, with the vegan egg, and of course the vegan patty in there. Very unique, and of course needless to say, it's you can a wide variety of friends can go there and eat there as well. So over there, you also soak the chendol ice cream. Unfortunately, I'm so hungry when I purchased it. I finished the chendol chocolate ice cream, vegan. So there's no milk products in the ice cream as well. But in this particular case, this rasa sayang burger tastes almost like chicken. I really, if I had done a blind test, right, I would be thinking that I'll be eating a chicken burger. It is really, it feels that real, and the egg consistency, the vegan egg consistency is really out of the world. I have no idea how they do it, but many vegans or vegetarians would enjoy coming here, I think. Because it really tastes like the real thing. It doesn't taste like any mock meat or anything like that. It really tastes really real. It's really, really superb. I'm really very impressed by that. And it's something that is worthwhile to explore. I'm done with the vegan burger. So anyway, in summary today, 3 different places, 4 different types of food. Again, just like my, not say a gripe, but it's pretty much the same feedback I had on the delivery issues. Like the Pasir Ris ones, the other like food vendor Grab doesn't deliver to my house, so you have to WhatsApp them and call them directly to send them to the house. Pretty decent. So 4 different places. I summarized one last time. Shorty duck rice and Geylang Lorong 35. Reimondo seafood congee from Pasir Ris Central, then Pasir Ris Central. Moment 0 Pasir Ris Central. Prawnaholic at 110 Pasir Ris Central. And the last one was a vegan burger, which is the one that you saw me eat, was the rasa sayang burger. So it's like almost like nasi lemak in a bun, but in a vegan format. Okay, so that's that for now. Thanks for tuning to my live broadcast. I'll probably do a little bit of editing, put up a little bit of captions before I will post up on YouTube and IGTV. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot. And the good thing about the live part is it allows us to interact with each other. Any questions, just hit me on the DMs or just text me or whatever.